Yo, what's good? It's your boy VegaMan, and welcome to the VegamanShow. What's good, y'all? So, today we're going to be reacting to Thomas McDonald and Adam Calhoun. Looks like they dropped a new video. You know what it is, Tom Fridays. So, that's pretty cool that he's actually dropped back to back videos. He usually drops like one per month, but it looks like to me he's gonna be dropping one. Well, he dropped one 2 weeks ago. What was American Flags? Today looks like the video's called Your America. So let's go. So let's go to the live room. So what is good, y'all? It's your boy. So as y'all can see, we got the video right there in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what Tom and Adam's got to say today. So let me actually move a few things here and try to. There we go. Pause the music, background music. So let's do this. Let's go. Make sure everything is good here. Volume's up. And let's hit play.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the police.
Already hitting with the facts. All right. So it's not a super political message, but it's also a very important message. Let's go back again. You got to hear that again. Tom was always like coming off the rip.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen.
Okay, so they screaming that America. They scream that we are the reason why America sucks. But if they feel unsafe, don't defund the police. I mean, that it makes perfect sense. I mean, look at what happened in Portland. Look at what happened in Chicago. You know, you had a lot of rioting and a lot of uncivil unrest. So, I mean, crime is going crazy right now. So I don't even know why we're defunding the police. I mean, I get that there are some bad cops, but not all cops are bad. You know what I'm saying? So.
You calling us extremists because our words have hurt your feelings.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So this is a little bit. It's not political. Like, it's not really political, but it's more like common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely common sense based. You know, he's saying we are called extremists because we don't agree with your opinions or we hurt your feelings. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has been very, very, very sensitive. You can't even express yourself without somebody being triggered. You know what I'm saying? So.
That we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom.
He said we can't hear you over our sound of our freedom. I mean, he's not lying there. You know what I'm saying? Like, America has been. I mean, this is the reason why it's called land of the free, home of the brave. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are free enough to be able to speak our own opinions. And like right now, that is what is really a lot of people right now are having issues with.
Filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids.
Ooh. You're gonna go there, huh, Tom? Listen, I'm not against the LGBTQ community, you know, the gay community or any of that. But then again, he's got a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should not be putting this in front of kids or having drag queens, you know, read to kids and stuff like that. It should not be done. I've seen so many crazy things right now that's been, you know, I've been watching videos of, you know, some of these people that are from that community. They are extremely doing things and they shouldn't be doing it in front of kids. You know what I'm saying? That's inappropriate in my opinion.
We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is.
See? You see what I'm saying? Man, it's like he's reading my mind, man. He's reading my mind. Yeah, it is not appropriate. You know what I'm saying? But then you're telling us it is. It's not. It's not appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are having, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing things that it's adult content, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, I don't have issues with the gay community or anything like that. But if you're going to be doing that in front of kids, it's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really screwing kids' heads, you know what I'm saying, and trying to normalize it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not how it's supposed to be. You got to let kids be kids, man.
The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they make it sense.
I like the fact that he said that. He's like, I'm not Republican, but Republican makes sense. I mean, that is right now. That's, oh man, I can say a lot of things about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person that is common sense based thinking. And if that makes me Republican, then so be it, because Republicans at the moment are making more sense right now than the left. And it's kind of crazy because the Democratic Party was never left, but they have been taken over by like Marxist, communist, left-leaning, left-thinking type of people. So, you know, and then like anybody that is conservative or anybody that has like common sense or, you know, don't agree with like the agenda they're pushing, we are the racists, we are the extremists. And he's not wrong about that. I mean, that's what's going on right now. Like, society has put it in that realm where if you think for yourself, you are a racist. Think about that. Like, think about how messed up that is right now. I never in all my life have I seen society crumble like it has been crumbling right now.
Most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think black lives matter. They think white lives matter less.
Wow. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta like understand. Okay, so Tom, yeah, he's a white boy. Okay, I'm not white. I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? So I see it in a different angle. But if he's saying that Black Lives Matter, and I'm not saying that the Black Lives Matter movement is not a bad movement, it is a good movement. But in the actuality, in my opinion, like, all lives matter. Whether you're black, Hispanic, white, Asian, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all matter. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's crazy that they're putting a light on a specific color, but then they dim down the light on another. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, it should matter. Like, all lives matter. And it's kind of mad. It's kind of sad where you have society trying to make people feel guilty conscious because of their color of their skin, or because of, you know, the mistakes of their ancestors or people before them. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, oh man.
And LGBTQ turned into WTF.
And as he's right about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so let me touch down a little bit on that. Okay, so LGBTQ, okay, so they are a community, but as it feels like to me, like their community has been hijacked by extreme leftist thinking, you know, of their kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they used to, like, they will fight for like equal rights and this and that and whatever, but it's like they got all that, but now it's just like, we're going after the kids, we're going to do this and do that, and now it has become, now it's like trans this and trans that and trans this, and it's just like WTF, like just like Tom said, it's like what the F is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like their community is completely bonkers at this moment. And I do believe that not all part of that community agrees with the agenda that they're pushing. You know what I'm saying? I hope people agree with what I'm saying.
You're Democrats. I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals.
That's true. He's right about that. I'm telling you, people are too caught up. They're asleep. They're not really realizing what's going on in the country. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those types that I'm that person that's always keeping their finger on the heartbeat. And, the corruption, I just kind of feel like, what I'm saying? And even the media right now is like lying about what's really going on, and they're not telling the truth. They water it down. So, that's why people are sheeps, because they're asleep. And then you got people like myself, Tom and Adam, and the common sense persons that are paying attention to their surroundings. Like everything is expensive, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, eggs right now is like $8. I remember when eggs was like $3. I remember when gas was like $2. It's like gas right now is like almost $5. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, life is not easy right now, and the corruption, you know what I'm saying? Like through the, in the government, you have all these people that that get voted in, and they're not doing their jobs. Man, I can go on. I can rant about all this all day. Sad. Very sad.
They've been starting World War III. We shipping missiles still. They don't want America great. They want it miserable.
That's true. They don't want America great. They want it miserable. That's true, man. Like, you tell me right now in the comments, in the stream, are you happy? Are you happy with your life right now? Is everything all hunky-dory for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I find it very hard right now to kind of eat. You know what I'm saying? Like 4 years ago, it was great. 4 years after, you know what I'm saying? Like ever since Biden has been president, no. Everything has been hard. Everything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have deep pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a very wealthy man or anything like that. So, it does hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure there's a lot of people that feel what I'm saying.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
I kind of like that. I mean, not all Thomas hooks are great, but I like that. I like that vibe there. He's like, it's not your America. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got the First Amendment, but I also don't forget that I got the Second Amendment. You know what I'm saying? So I love the fact that they're talking about, hey, freedom of speech, but also don't forget if it becomes tyrannical. You know what I'm saying? We got that Second Amendment. So we have the rights to bear arms, you know what I'm saying, on a tyrannical rule. You got to learn your Constitution, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, I got to keep my eye on what's going on.
I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered like.
Yeah, man. And I think Adam, is he from Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking about his neighborhood. I mean, I think he is from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. But, like, you got kids over there in Chicago. They go to school and they come back home and they get murdered in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get murdered coming home. And, like, the murders get unsolved. Like it's like crazy. How many kids or how many people get shot over there in Chirac. They call it Chirac over there in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like always is like a battlefield over there. It's sad, man. It's really sad.
Who's concerned, not the left or the right? Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight.
Oh wow. He said, "Hope you're ready for the fight that's coming at your front door." I do kind of feel like that's happening. Like it's getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's only so much I believe that people can take. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get to a point where um, you're gonna see chaos. I mean, it's getting closer and closer and closer. I think I think it's going to implode. I don't know how long we're gonna last, but I don't think it's going to be last long.
The former president got arrested. The current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested. Pedophiles all get protected. And
Yeah, tell me about that. Oh my god, man. Tell me about that. How is it the kids are getting, human traffic and everything? Like if you guys don't know, go watch The Sound of Freedom. I heard it's a great movie. You know what I'm saying? If you guys really want to know about these whole child trafficking stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely show your love and support to that movie. Um, but yeah, like the pedophiles, it's like you said, the pedophiles are getting protected. I do kind of believe like all this stuff that they're pushing, like this whole gender thing, whatever, it is to normalize and legalize pedophiles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of feel like it's a setup for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to cancel me or hate me for it, but I do kind of feel like that is a platform that they're trying to do to legalize it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to make it like it's normal, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I have a problem with that.
you can kill a baby anytime if you're pregnant. People so weak feel.
You can kill a baby anytime when you're pregnant. I mean, I heard about the whole abortion thing and what they're trying to push, and that's kind of crazy. They're trying to give, they're trying to allow abortion all the way up to 9 months. At that point, 9 months, it's a living being that you're trying to terminate. You know what I'm saying? Like even if a girl was pregnant like 4 or 5 weeks, it's still alive. It has a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand like this whole abortion thing. I mean, it's getting really, really sticky situation.
Feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak. God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes.
Young men used to fight wars. Now they make memes. I mean, that's what it is right now. Social media, it's all about it. All they do now is Twitter this and Instagram that and TikTok this. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he ain't lying. That's pretty much what society is right now. I mean, I used to kind of miss back in the day. Like, I used to mix, I love to communicate with people face to face, just go hang out, chill, and go, to the malls, to the movies, and stuff like that. Like, people don't be doing that stuff anymore. A lot of the stuff that was around is getting obsoleted. So, I just feel like right now, instead of people being connected, like physical connected, they are, always doing their cell phones. It's just like, oh, I can be anything I want to be because I'm under a screen, and it's not a healthy way to kind of talk, because like in some ways I kind of feel like people that hide under a computer or a tablet or a phone are fake. You know what I'm saying? They can make up anything they want. And, that's how, like I said, that's how, like, you got these predators preying on kids and stuff like that because they pretend to be something that they're not. So you got to be careful with that stuff, you know.
Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man. I'm pretty sure I never really understand.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing too that's going on right now. You know, the the men that are artificially women are taking over women's sports. They're taking like everything like from women. And I just kind of feel like the women that are afraid to talk are just a lot of them take over, and the ones that do stand up are getting ostracized because they're standing up and they're saying no, that's not right. You know, it's getting crazy, man. Like we're going backwards. You know, it's crazy how much women fought for their rights and stuff like that for it to be destroyed and go back to where it was. I don't know. I don't know how you females feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's not looking well. You know what I'm saying? It's not looking good.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. We're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm quite sure when they're saying this chorus right here, they're speaking to the news media. I guarantee you that's where Tom is aiming this at. He's like, you told us. You hear that? Hear that again. Hear that? Hold on. See that? You told us we're the ones to blame, but you guys are going around burning up the cities up in flames. Like he's talking about the media. The media is the one that's pushing all that message into people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is bad and this is bad and this is bad. But, you know, we are the ones to blame if we stand up and we have a voice and we talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We are the ones to blame. We are the racists. We are the extremists. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Does not make sense.
You told us we be spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night.
See, I knew he was doing that. Damn it, I'm good. I knew he was aiming that to the news media. You know what I'm saying? Let me put that back there. Hold on. Hold on. See, you hear that? He said that, you know, the news is always telling the truth on TV every night, but we are the ones that are telling lies. You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that are the ones that stand for truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth and transparency and honesty. That right now is missing. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody knows who can we trust. We can't even trust ourselves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's crazy how this country has become. Like everybody in some way is paranoid. You know what I'm saying? Of the other person. You know, if they're like, they look at you, it's because like, you know, they don't agree with what you're saying to them. You look at them like, nah, he's a traitor, or he's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. See, he's like, we want to stop the fighting, but you guys are the ones that are pissing off people and keeping everybody else divided. So I mean, he's right about that. You know what I'm saying? Like when you push propaganda, you know what I'm saying? That's what happens. See, they're saying that we're crazy, but it's conspiracy is like all these like so-called like when you say something and you're like, oh no, it's just a conspiracy and whatever, but it's all becoming true. That tells you something though. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part is the media will will lie to you and say, no, that person is crazy. That person is crazy. And everybody will start repeating like a bunch of, it's just like a bunch of seagulls from Nemo. Mine. They'll just keep doing that until people believe it. And then they just kind of just throw it aside. And then like when it actually gets reported that it is true, like there's nothing that you can do about it. That's what's happening right now. Like all you see right now, all this stuff that's going on with Biden, like all the corruption, you know what I'm saying? Like all the corruption he's doing, like his son making millions and billions of dollars. All that right now is coming out, but this came out already. People were already talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the media. The media was keeping it lid. You know, put a lid on it. They compressed it so that people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Now everything is leaking out. So now they have no choice but to talk about it now. And then like a lot of people are finding out. It's like, if we would have known about that, we would have never voted for the damn guy. We didn't even know he was that corrupted. So, you know, and that's the crazy part. All the things that they're blaming Trump, they're blaming Trump for, they already did that. You know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it is. It's crazy, man.
You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
Shout outs to Tom and shout outs to Adam. And definitely shout outs to Nova for, you know, doing the video like always. She always knocks it off in the park. I agree with everything on that message. That message that Tom and Adam put out today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely support them, guys. You know, they're coming out with the Brave Part 2. I can't wait for it to drop because I'm going to cop that. I definitely have the first album of the Brave, and I'm definitely going to get the second one. I got to add that to my collection. So that is that. That is the video that they put out today. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with it? You don't agree with it? Leave me on the comments down below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you feel. As always, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, The VegamanShow. I also have Twitter, The VegamanShow. And don't forget to follow and subscribe on my Rumble account, The VegamanShow. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this YouTube thing because, you know, YouTube would be acting a little sketchy and stuff like that. So, you know, just follow me in my other platforms, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you'll always be getting some content from me. As always, thank you for coming in, hanging out with me, and chilling with me, and reacting, you know, watching my reaction. With that being said, until the next one, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.